my god, oh 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 my god. I was like, Ethan, Dolan is in that freaking car. Hey guys, it's your girl Nevaeh, back at it with another video. So as you can probably tell by the title of this video, today is going to be a story time video. I've never filmed one of these types of videos before, but I'm really excited because I have some tea. But I do love watching story time videos, and I do have a lot of story times that I plan on filming soon because I do have a lot of tea, you know, that just goes on in my life. Yeah, but as you can tell by the title, I met freaking Ethan Dolan when I went on my trip to California, and yeah, so today I'm going to be sharing that story with y'all. But yeah, if you guys enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and let's get into the video. Okay, so as you guys probably know, if you don't already, I am obsessed with the twins. Now, I stan the Dolan twins, I put on my hoodie for this video because, you know, I want to show off, want to flex on my merch, you know. But yeah, I also decided to film this video because my mom surprised me the other day, and she bought me the new fragrance that came out. She got me the Grayson one because I'm a Grayson girl, so I have that. So here she is, and it comes with this cute little charm bracelet. It smells so good. But yeah, I am a stan of the Dolan twins, if you didn't already know. I became a fan of the twins like 2 years ago, I want to say. I always knew who the Dolan twins were, you know, because I knew like all the Madcap boys, you know, like Cameron Dallas, Nash, you know, all those boys, and like the twins, and just, yeah. But I was never like a fangirl. I never really fangirled over like YouTubers or anything. I was watching like one of Jake Paul's videos, and I was watching it on my TV, and it was on autoplay. So when that video finished, a Dolan twin video came on, and I remember, I think it was their Hot Tub Confessions Part 2 video. And girl, I wasn't even like paying attention to the video at first. I was just like on my phone, even when I was watching Jake Paul's. And then like when I saw them like transition in the hot tub with their shirts off, I was like, excuse me? And so I put my phone down, you know, and then I started like searching them up on Instagram, and I was like, damn. And then right then and there, I knew I was a Grayson girl. But yeah, so that's how my obsession started. And then, you know, I just kept watching their videos. I became obsessed. Not like, okay, obsessed, but like not in a creepy way. Just a typical fangirl, you know, like, oh my god. And so, you know, eventually I created a fan account for them on Instagram. So if you guys want to follow that, yeah, I'm gonna plug that. But I don't really post on it anymore. I should though, because I really liked my edits. But yeah, basically I'm obsessed with them. I have posters of them in my room. I have most of their merch. Okay, we get it. You're obsessed. Now move on to the story time. I have the black hoodie, I have the purple Tuesday shirt, I have, okay, I don't want to like flex, but you know, I'm just explaining. I just want you guys to know how big of a fan I am of the twins. But I have the blue Christmas sweater, I have the Grayson hat, I have the peace sign phone case, I have, you know, this, I have another Dolan twin hoodie. It's not their merch, but I got it a long time ago before they came out their merch. And then I have this phone case that's not their merch either, but it has their faces on it. And I even have this that I created. Yeah, even for my 16th birthday, I got a picture of them on my freaking birthday cake. I'll insert pictures of like some of the stuff, you know, that I'm mentioning. I'll insert pictures in the videos, or in this video, but yeah. So now moving on to the actual story time. A couple weeks ago, on June 29th, I believe, yeah, we flew out to LA. Me and my brother and sister and my dad and my mom stayed behind. The reason why it was just us was because that day we flew that day because we were attending the Ace Family basketball charity event. If you guys haven't seen that vlog, go check it out. I'll probably have a link to it down below or something. But we went there, and my mom actually bought us for the tickets and not her, because that same day was actually my older cousin's graduation party. so she didn't want to miss it because it is her niece, you know. Even though she should have went, and he's like, yeah, I know she's my cousin, but girl, the Ace My Basketball charity event was lit. If you guys saw that video, like, I met so many YouTubers, it was crazy. And I was kind of like a little sad and disappointed. I wasn't gonna let it ruin my day though, but I was a little sad because, you know, Austin had posted that post of like who is gonna be on the teams, you know. And, you know, of course, the Dolan twins, and he posted this thing on his Instagram story saying, you know, like, there was a misunderstanding, like, they're not gonna be there. So I was like, what the F, you know, like, what the even heck? Because I got all hyped and everything, like, oh my god, twins are gonna play, like, yes. I might not be able to meet them, but at least I'm gonna be in the same room, and I'm gonna breathe the same air, you know. But, you know, I was just like, oh my god, like, yes, you know, I want to see them. So I was kind of like a little sad about that, but I still didn't let that ruin my day because that was literally one of the best days of my life. Props to the Ace family for hosting that event. I loved it, and my parents said that they were going to take us to the next one. But it was freaking bomb. I loved that. Anyway, so the next day, my mom flies in early in the morning, and we get up and get ready and stuff. We didn't really know what we were going to do that day, so we decided to just go check out Beverly Hills because we never went down Rodeo Drive, and we've always wanted to. We've been wanting to, so we did that. You know, if you know, Rodeo Drive has like all the bougie stores like Louis, Gucci, you know, Prada, stores like that, and Chanel and Tiffany's, you know, all those stores. So we went, and when I got there, I was like, I kept thinking, and I was expecting that I was probably most likely gonna meet Nicolette Gray, because I love watching her videos. Because she practically lived there, you know, and I just kept thinking, like, oh my god, what if I meet her, you know? Like, no other YouTuber was on my mind, you know. I was just like, I think I might meet her. Like, oh, I didn't, but, you know, I just, like, because she's always there, you know. We were there for, like, a couple hours, and we reached, like, the end of it, where Tiffany's is, and, I really wanted to go because I love breakfast at Tiffany's, and I love Audrey Hepburn, and I was like, oh my god, I want to go to the Tiffany store, mom. So me and her went in there, we checked out the jewelry, and then, you know, we left. We walked out. And we were walking down the street, not walking down the street, we were on the sidewalk walking, you know, and, there's, like, how do I explain this, you know, there's a busy street, you know, there's street lights, and there are, like, cars driving, you know, on the side. So here's the sidewalk that we're walking on, and then here's the street with the cars driving, you know, and there are cars, like, parked on the side of the road, you know, there are just a lot of cars, you know. I don't know what in me, but okay, so my parents and my brother and sister were all walking ahead of me, you know. I was just like taking my time because I was so tired and it was hot outside, and I was just done with the day, you know. So I don't know what, but something in me just felt the need to turn my head to the left, and I just glanced for a second and I turned back, and then I looked again, and I was like, because for that split second that I looked for the first time, I recognized two people, you know. I recognized the person in like the passenger and the passenger and driver's seat, and I was like, what? And so I looked the second time, you know, and I was like, oh my god. I recognized Lisa Dolan, their mom, if you don't know, in the passenger seat, and then Ethan was in the driver's seat driving, but their car was like parked or they were waiting for the light to turn green. And girl, I started flipping out. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And like, my family heard me and they turned around and like, what? I was like, oh my god, 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 oh my god. I was like, Ethan Dolan is in that freaking car there. And they're like, what? And I was like, Ethan Dolan is right there. And they're like, where? And I was like, oh my god. And my whole family knows my obsession with the twins, you know, like, my whole family does. Like, my grandparents, like, aunties, uncles, cousins, like, friends, like, everyone knows. Even people at school, you know, that don't even, like, talk to me, they know. You know, so everyone knows I love the twins, you know. So, obviously, my parents and my brother and sister know. And so, like, my mom, like, walks back and, like, looks in that car, you know, and she sees him, too. And I'm like, he's with his mom. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, mom, stop, you know, because she's just like staring in their car, and I'm like, girl, you know, because I'm one like who that doesn't really like to go up. Like, if I see a celebrity or YouTuber, I don't like going up to them because I feel like they probably always get fans running up to them like, oh my god, you know, and I just want to like bother. But I mean, come on, like, dude, I love you. Like, buy her merch. Like, the least you can do is like take a picture of me, you know, like I'm sorry, but this Ethan Dolan, like, dude, I was gonna continue walking because I didn't want to bug them, and because like I know Lisa's like really shy and like camera shy, and she doesn't like, you know, she's not about that. So like I was thinking about not going, but my mom, she's the type that's like no, and she knew. Like, I like seen celebrities before in person, but I just never went up to them because I was too shy to, and I just let that pass by, you know, like I let that chance go. But my mom was like,
no, you're getting your asses over here. You're gonna take a picture.
and she was like, Nevaeh, get over here now. She knew that I was gonna regret if I didn't take a picture with them, you know. She was like, no, hurry up. So like I went and like she talked to them. She was like,
I'm sorry, but like my daughter is obsessed with their boys. Can you take a picture?
I was like, oh my god. And I finally like grew the balls to like go up to the car, and I was like, oh my god, can I take a picture with you? And their window was down, you know. And he was like, yeah, I know, like the light was gonna turn green and stuff, and I wasn't even paying attention to that. I just wanted a picture. And like of course Lisa was like, I'll probably answer that picture because I didn't post that, but I'll probably insert it here. But yeah, she didn't want to be in it, and he was just like, you know, I was like,
oh my god, thank you, bye.
you know. And then my dad was like,
I bet you they're gonna get down.
he's like, they're obviously looking for somewhere to park. So sure enough, we keep walking, you know. I was just like, I couldn't believe it. I was like shocked. I was shook. Your girl was shook. I could not breathe. I was like, what did that just happen? Like, I was like sad that they didn't go to the game, and like I just met freaking Ethan Dolan and Lisa Dolan. Like, yeah, I'm a Grayson girl, and I wish Grayson was there, because girl, I probably would have panicked even more if it was both of them. But oh my god, I was like, it was so hot outside. I was freaking out so much that I started to get a really bad headache. And so sure enough, like a minute later, we see them walking down Rideau Drive, and like we happen to bump into them again, you know. And I'm like, my brother runs up to them, and he's like, oh, can I get a picture, you know? And so he takes a picture with Ethan, and you know, I go up to him, I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, can I take another picture? Because the other one didn't really turn out that good. Because, yeah, I wasn't the best, because he was like in the car, and his mom was like, you know. So he's like, yeah, so we took a selfie, and I insert that here. I look a little crusty. I don't really like the way I look in it, just because I was so nervous. You can probably tell I was nervous in it. But, like, I was nervous. But, who cares? I took a picture of the freaking Ethan Dolan, and that's all that matters. So the first picture we took, like the light turned green, and story time, I'm gonna spill the tea.
Ethan almost ran over my foot.
Just kidding. But for real though, like, yeah, my dad was like, oh, be careful, you know, like, cause he like took off because the light turned green after he took the picture, and I was like, ooh, like he almost ran me over, but it's okay. I'm gonna spill all the beans right now, you know, like questions asked, you know, by fans, like,
what does it smell like? Oh my god, what's it tall? Like, was it cute in person?
like, I'm gonna answer those right now. So first, I just want to say that I was expecting him to be a little bit taller. He was taller than me, like a few inches, but I was expecting him to be like, you know, but I'm like 5'4", I'd say, around there. But he was probably about like 5 inches taller than me or something. But I expected him to be taller, I don't know. Anyways, he smelled freaking good, even though I was only with him for like a few seconds, you know, during that picture. My mom even took a video of us. If I can get that video or whatever, I'll probably insert it here. But yeah, he smelled so good. I can't explain it. It just smelled like good cologne, and I was like, girl. But yeah, so that was it. And then afterwards, when we left, and I was in the car, and like we started FaceTiming everyone. Like my mom started calling like my aunties, my cousins, because everyone knows, you know. They're like, guess who Nevaeh just met? And they're like, who? She was like,
Ethan Dolan.
and they're like, no way. And they're like, oh, I'm so happy for her, because everyone knows how much I love the twins, you know, like, woo! Yeah. And then I called my best friend, but he was like busy, and like he hung up right away, and I was like,
Dude, did you not hear me tonight? Oh my god.
but yeah, I was crying in the car. I was like stressed out and like freaking out. I had a headache because it was freaking hot outside, and I just like, so much was just happening and so many things in my head. I was just like, girl, what just happened, you know? Okay guys, we just left Rodeo Drive, and I met freaking Ethan Dolan. My makeup's probably messed up because I was crying. But oh my god.
Oh, look, Mercy.
But yeah, that's my story time of when I met Ethan Dolan. Literally, like after the day after the East Family Basketball Charity Event, that night was one of the best nights of my life. And to top it off, God had to bless me with meeting Ethan Dolan the next day. I literally, could you not, guys? Like, if I didn't turn my head, I wouldn't have met him. I don't think I would have. Well, I don't know. Maybe like the second time, like when he was walking down, but yeah. It's like God took my head in his hands and turned my head. It was for a reason. He did that for a reason. I'm telling you guys, like, God does everything for a reason, you know? And God blessed me that day, that week, that whole vacation. Like, it was the best. So I just want to thank Jesus for that.